You've always been known as like the street park guy. Like, why? You just like it more?
I was talking about it earlier to my homie when we were riding like Claremont Skate Park at one point, and that's where I grew up riding. A lot of transitions and stuff. I mean, you're gonna learn tricks through riding park too.
Yeah.
So I just kind of capped out on like, I didn't want to go high and feel like I'm sending that shit every time. Like I'm gonna do a double whip, boom, I gotta land it, or boom, I'm gonna flip. Like I learned those tricks and I kind of just stayed away from, like, I felt that feeling, was like, I'm straight. I want to kind of be closer to the ground. Like I'll be technical and do something else. So I would be riding these competitions with dudes who are literally like X Games gold medalists in park. I was in the same contest as them. Like, okay, I'm gonna go to the side and just jump to flat, or I'm gonna go manual. I was getting just as many points expressing my style of BMX at the time. It was just kind of different, but it was like, oh, my tail whip won't be up in the sky, but I'll do a foot jam whip on the driveway bank and kind of connect it to things. So it just, for me, it was like a comfort level. I just didn't want to be going like, feel like I'm sacking up to ride every time.
Yeah.
Like, fuck, I'm gonna put my knee pads on and go crazy.
The shit that you were doing was gnarly as hell.
I mean,
you were just lower to the ground.
You were just lower to the ground.
I feel like it was way more tech, way more skill. Just like, even from like the first time I ever seen you ride, I'm like, this kid's bad. Like he got skills. Like,
it's crazy because like I jumped on the deck at like a dew tour, one of my first dew tours, and Dave Mirra was right there, and I just like jumped up to the top. And I was kind of starstruck, and he said, "What up, Chad?" And I was about to introduce myself. I couldn't believe he knew my name. So that's when my first video part, when it hit, it was called The Hunt. That's when it kind of like, it resonated with me that it went further than just, like, you know what I mean? Yeah, and it kind of like the influence of that era, I feel like, is a lot of to do with how BMX is ridden today, with combinations, linking manuals and nose manuals and hang fives. For me, that was just a space that I seen was not missing, but something I could capitalize on, that I felt good. Yeah,
that's cool.
Confident about it. So,
I think it's so rad.
Yeah, I just had to find a way to just, you know, nudge my way in. And I think at the time, judges didn't know how to judge that versus a park trick, so I was just getting mad love for that too. So it just bloomed. It worked out good.
Just being yourself. Like, I feel like when people worry about what everyone else is doing, it hurts what you can actually do and what you're good at.
For sure. Yeah.
How differentiation, like, over the years, have these judges been? Like, how bad or how good have the judges become in the world of X Games?
I don't know how it is with BMX.
Yeah, because every judge is different.
Moto, sometimes it's legit, and then sometimes it's like, oh, judge number 2 is so-and-so's roommate who would never beat me, but he actually got a higher score than me. You know what I mean? Or it's like, and I feel like it's like, or some of the judges would be like dudes that can't flip everything. They're like, oh, you did too many flips in your run. I'm like, yeah, but I did all my flips on the dirt hits, on the gnarly hits, where you guys did them on the ramps, which is like what you practice on. Like, I would think what I did got scored better. So it's like, sometimes it worked in your favor, sometimes it didn't, sometimes it was legit, and sometimes it was just straight up bullshit. I don't know if it was the same for BMX.
It's similar. It's hit or miss, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, what we do is super opinion based too. So that's where it gets like weird. So like when all the dudes that were in the competition feel like the results weren't the same, like equally, because we are in the contest and ride, it feels weird when the judges are out of touch in that sense, because it's like,
when you know the other rider,
opinion was that?
You know when the riders, like when you're going up against someone and you see the top 3 dudes, you look at each other like, dude, I know you beat me today.
For
like,
sure. You know
like,
what it is.
My run wasn't better than yours. Like you should have won. Like,
it's a way, I think what they need to do is kind of have younger judges maybe that are more in tune with the generation. Because for us in BMX, they might be using these riders that are legends in our sport, but maybe out of touch if that was switch or not, or if that was switch footed, or if what we appreciate in riding today. So it's like, versus maybe if you could refresh a few of the panel. I think that would just like help for the game on our sake. You know what I mean?
For sure.